As soon as the movie starts, we see a student named Matthew. He takes the lift to go to his room. Just then, a girl carrying a lot of clothes enters the lift. Because she has so many clothes, Matthew cannot see her face. Matthew presses the lift button to go down. While the lift is going down, the power goes out and the lift stops in between. Both of them get stuck in the lift. In the darkness, neither can see the other's face, but they still get close without seeing each other. By morning, Matthew falls asleep in the lift, and the girl has already left. When Matthew wakes up, he finds the girl's undergarment. He tells his friend about the whole incident and says he wants to meet that girl somehow. Since Matthew did not see the girl's face, he asks his friend for help in identifying her. His friend tells him to go to the girl's hostel and find the matching top for the undergarment he found. Then, he will know who the girl is. Matthew agrees with the idea. Since it's hard for boys to enter the girl's hostel, Matthew comes up with a plan. He pretends to be a room service boy to get into the hostel. He brings some mice with him and releases them into the girls' rooms. Using the excuse of helping them, Matthew enters the girls' rooms to check their undergarments. However, he doesn't find a matching bra for the undergarment he has. Matthew keeps checking daily in the girls' rooms. One day, he sees a girl named Patty being troubled by her boyfriend in a room. Matthew goes in, argues with him, and rescues Patty. During the fight, Matthew gets hurt, so Patty applies medicine for him. One day in college, a girl named Arlene approaches Matthew and invites him to play a football match. The rule is that whoever loses has to take off their clothes. Matthew agrees, and they play the match. Matthew loses, so he removes his clothes. He feels shy to remove his undergarment, but the girls there take it off for him. His stick is revealed, and because it is quite large, the girls are shocked and impressed. Arlene is also very impressed. Seeing their reactions, Matthew confidently leaves from there. Despite all these days, Matthew still could not find a matching top for the undergarment with any girl. Matthew checked almost everyone's room, but until now he hadn't checked one room, Dora's room. Matthew somehow manages to enter that girl's room. We then learn that Dora thinks she is not beautiful, so she rarely goes out. One day, Matthew unexpectedly meets his 11th grade classmate, Vendi. He tells Vendi about everything that happened. Vendi offers to help him, and with her assistance, Matthew finds the matching top for the undergarment he has. Matthew goes to the girl who owns the top, but she is not the girl he met in the lift because the girl in the lift spoke to him, while the girl he meets now is mute and cannot speak. Feeling sad, Matthew gets an idea. He places an ad in the paper saying, "I met a girl in the lift. I really like you. Every Thursday, I will wait for you in the college basement, hoping you will come." Each Thursday, Matthew waits for news of the girl in the college basement, but she never comes. One evening, while having dinner with Vendi, Matthew confides that he is afraid to talk to girls. Vendi, wanting Matthew to overcome his fear, transforms him into a girl and names him Francisca. Now, she tells Matthew, talk to girls as a girl. That way, your fear of talking to girls will go away. Matthew agrees and talks to all the girls, asking if they have ever become close with a stranger in a lift. All of them reply, no, we have never been close to anyone in the lift. Once again, Matthew feels disappointed. One day, Patty asks Matthew, you do not like me, right? Matthew asks why she thinks so. Patty replies, because you still love the girl you met in the lift. Whenever you look at me, your eyes do not show any love for me. If you like that girl so much, go to her. As they talk, Patty's boyfriend shows up and gets into a fight with Matthew. During the fight, Matthew staples Patty's boyfriend's hair to the floor with a stapler, and Matthew and Patty escape to another room, where they become close. Afterward, Matthew regrets the relationship with Patty deeply because his heartfelt love is still for the girl he met in the lift. Matthew doesn't like being close to Patty while still loving another girl, so he decides to break up with Patty. One day, while Matthew is waiting in the basement for the girl he met in the lift, she actually comes to meet him. But because the basement is very dark, Matthew still can't see her clearly. The girl tells Matthew she doesn't have any feelings for him and asks him to stop following her. She then leaves. Hearing this, Matthew is very hurt and goes to Vendi to share everything. Vendi says that the girl probably already has a boyfriend, which is why she doesn't love Matthew and advises him to move on and find another girlfriend. Then, Matthew changes into Francisca and asks Patty if she likes Matthew. Patty says that she used to like him but doesn't anymore because Matthew loves another girl. As they talk, Patty's boyfriend comes again, mistakes Matthew for a girl, and tries to force himself on him. Matthew escapes by biting Patty's boyfriend's tongue. Matthew is deeply troubled that he couldn't find the girl from the lift. He finally decides to gather all the girls at the hostel and, through a poem describing the lift incident, proposes to all of them. The girls are impressed and many claim to be the girl from the lift, which confuses Matthew. Just then, he sees a girl through a window who looks exactly like the one he met in the lift. Matthew rushes to her room and finds out it is Patty, but she rejects Matthew's proposal, saying he doesn't love her, only the girl from the lift. Heartbroken, Matthew decides to win Patty's love. He remembers Patty's words about never seeing love for her in his eyes. Matthew goes to Patty, looks into her eyes with love, and now Patty can see the love Matthew has for her. They get closer and unite, and thus the movie ends. Thank you for watching our movie recap. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing for more great content. Your support means a lot to us. Have a wonderful day.